Maybe if we rock like this, should have stayed in the diner.
You know, I've been doing a little research on Mexican wedding traditions.
Hmm.
Yeah. How do you feel about mariachis? Because, you know, personally, I'm on the fence about it.
All right.
Yeah, and they got this dance called the zapateado. It's interesting. No, really, they dress the groom's brother up like a piñata and beat the snot out of him with baseball bats.
I like that.
I'm glad to hear it. So what do you think? Wood or aluminum?
Either one.
You're not listening to a thing I'm saying.
I'm sorry. No, I'm here. I got it.
What's wrong with you?
I was just thinking about when Karen and I got married. You know, we called her mom, you know, tell her the good news, and it didn't go very well.
Oh, well, that's not shocking.
No. That's just because, I figured we're going to go visit. I had speeches in my head I knew what I wanted to say, and I never got to.
I'm sorry. I know this is tough on you, kiddo.
Actually, I'm okay. I got a wife and a child. It's you. It's actually going to be harder on you, I think.
What do you mean?
Crystal's definitely pissed off, and she's going to get worse. And then you got to lie to your kids.
Yeah, I know. It'll get easier. It always does. You know, life gets hard, gets complicated. You just keep the faith and soldier on, and it always does. Are you going to help me out with the zapateado thing?
As long as I lead.
So you were listening to me.
I'm marrying Tad tomorrow, so you can either accept it or not. I'm not going home with you.
Remember when you came home after you left Jake? You were broken. Within weeks, you became sick again.
I had cancer.
Which had been in remission for years until he broke your heart.
No, I left Jake, Mommy, remember?
Of course. It wasn't his fault. That's what you kept saying.
Because that was the truth.
Then why did I hear you crying every night? Why do you keep his ring on a chain around your neck? You think I didn't notice?
I chose the wrong man, okay? It's simple, all right? Jake tried, the marriage didn't work, but the truth is I am responsible for ending it, okay? That's it.
So, this Tad, Jake's brother, he is the right man?
Please, stop questioning me, please.
Please, mija, just look me in the eyes and tell me the truth. Is Tad Martin the love of your life?
You look surprised.
I am a little.
Well, I figure the sooner we find out what Zach's letter means, the sooner you'll get well again.
Can't break your promise to keep me well. I bet you wish you never made that one.
Never. Another part of this is Zach brought me here to help people. Until the casinos are sold and the money frees up for the clinics, I might as well start by helping him.
Okay, then. That's great, but I'm not really sure what you can do.
Well, doctors are pretty good at solving puzzles, dissecting the best route before surgery. I may not be an expert at love, but I'm pretty good at getting solutions to problems. Let's start with the letter.
I've gone over it 100 times.
Go over it again, for me.
Okay. Dear Kendall, in the event of my untimely death, there are some things I need you to know. Some things I need you to remember. To pass on to the boys. Top of the list is how much I love you guys. My team Slater.
You remember the whole letter?
Word for word.
Okay, well, we don't need all that. Did he mention any other people in the letter?
Just me and the boys and his casino partners.
By name?
No.
It's kind of odd he'd mention them in a personal letter to his wife, don't you think?
Well, he was having problems with them, and they harassed him, they threatened him. He even stayed away from us for a while because he was afraid they would come after his family.
That might be your answer right there.
You said that Mama Reese was ready to be here already.
Yeah, I know I said that. She's just running a little bit late. Okay, that's all. She'll be here.
Are you Bianca Montgomery?
Yes, I am.
My name is Gilles Lemaire, the attorney representing your wife, Reese.
Where is she?
Unfortunately, she could not make the flight. A work emergency.
So she sent her lawyer instead? I'm going to be right over here. Okay, play nicely.
It is my understanding that Reese already called to explain.
I haven't received any calls.
I'm sure all can be explained. I'd like to introduce you to Miss Denise Brevoux,
Bonjour, Mademoiselle Montgomery. And you are?
a registered nanny.
Why would you bring a nanny along with you?
For the Chiron, of course. I have 2 plane tickets for Miranda and Gabrielle. Since Reese could not make it here herself, she asked us to escort the children back to Paris for the duration of their spring break from school.
You listen to me. Those girls are not making one step with you. And just so there's no misunderstanding, il faudra passer sur le corps.
I finished that book you wanted to read and left it on your nightstand. I'll be at the club if you need me.
I love you, Jack.
I love you too.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry to barge in on you like this. Bianca needs your help.
Okay, so you don't know anything at all about these people that Zach worked with?
No, not much. He stayed away for months trying to get himself out of the deals.
Right, that's when I met him. He was selling the casinos, but I didn't know what was involved.
Yeah, well, they weren't pleased he was selling them, but Zach thought that they had worked everything out.
Well, I still think it's worth a call to the police.
They've already investigated the plane crash. No foul play, that's what they said.
Right, but now you have this letter from Zach that makes you think maybe there was.
That's true. Okay, you know what? You start dissecting the puzzle, and I'll talk to you later. All right? Because I really have to get going. And Griff, thank you so much.
Hello?
Hey, Griff, listen, it's your future brother-in-law. I think it's only fair to warn you that your mother arrived early. She's over at the house with Kara. Something tells me your sister needs you right now.
I know what I'm doing. I thought I knew what I was doing when I married your father. Strong, handsome man, so romantic. But this was before I had the chance to see who he really was. How weak and selfish.
Okay, Chad isn't like that.
How do you know?
Because I've seen his kindness. I've seen his strength. Okay, he stands for something other than himself. He's a good man.
I'm so proud of you, Gara. To come from where you did. We weren't sure you would see your 13th birthday. Now you're a doctor. Strong, beautiful woman. All I want is for you to be happy. I'm happy. I don't feel it, Mija. I'm sorry, but I don't. Please, hold off on this wedding so you don't get your heart broken again.
So Reese did leave a message. Doesn't change anything.
We need money for the jukebox.
Okay, hold on just a second.
Hello, Miranda. You must be Gabby. My name is Gilles, and this is Miss.
There you go.
Thank you.
Go on. You will not speak to my children.
They are Reese's children, too.
Who she hasn't bothered to see in months.
Perhaps because they have been kept from her.
That is a lie. Leave my daughter alone.
What the hell's going on here?
Reese's lawyer came to bring the girls to Paris for spring break. Without me. Where is Reese? She couldn't be here. Work emergency. Sound familiar?
I can assure all of you, Lisa's simply interested in seeing her Showdown.
Great. Have her buy a plane ticket and come visit them here.
And who are you, sir?
I am the American lawyer who is about to become a big pain in your derriere. Bianca, this is a classic bait and switch. They take the kids back to Paris, where Reese has physical custody of them, then they have the custody trial there. This is not going to happen.
Excuse me, but
And if you don't leave right now, I'll call the police and have you arrested for attempted kidnapping. Avez-vous boisson d'une traduction? Do you need a translation?
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just... I didn't mean to startle you, but your sitter let me in.
Oh, okay. It's all right. It's okay.
All right, I just wanted to make sure that you're okay. You were pretty upset when you left earlier.
Oh, thanks. I'm fine, actually. And Griffin cleared me to go off my medication.
Really? He agreed, okay.
He did. And he also said if there were any hidden messages in Zach's letter, he wants to help me find it.
All of this because Zach called you sweetheart?
Well, partly that, and partly the sense that I got when I first read it. I mean, the fact that he was mentioning, talking about his casino partners.
What about him?
Well, I mean, this is a personal letter. And the fact that he would even bring up his business partners. It just, the more I think about it, the more it does not make any sense. It doesn't feel right. So I am going to dig deep. I'm going to contact my lawyers, Brian's PIs, maybe even the cops.
Zach would be so disappointed in you.